Hello, my fans of capitalism, and welcome back to another episode of Another Brick in the Mall. In the last episode, we got the storage facility set up, and hopefully, this episode will start getting stock into that storage facility, as well as continuing to build out the rest of the mall. So, with that in mind, let's go ahead and jump back in. And we're getting close to being done with the bowling alley, which is another major piece of the mall that I'm going to want to add in. Since I'm working at the top of the mall here, I may very well build that bowling alley over here, which then sort of sets up for me knowing how much space I have in the other portions of the mall. And I do like having that information. So, we're 34,000 in debt right now. Yes, I didn't technically take out a loan, but we just built what we couldn't afford at the time period, and that's okay. So, I could put in the storage areas right now, but I want to go ahead and put them in at the same time so that it just makes one large storage area. Alright, so now let's go ahead and research the fitness center. And Raymart is out of supplies again for today. It just happens at points in time. The business is going so fast, my stock people can't keep up. I mean, I have boxes here, so there's enough goods coming into the store. It's just there's too much business. And I mean, there's an irony to that. I won't really complain about the fact that I have too much business. Too much business is not a thing. You can always have that much business and enjoy what you have. So, we're going to be happy that we have that much business. Alright. So let's go ahead and I just realized that because I have this staff parking here, the building is actually going to be indented inward some, unless I just expand these movie theaters a little bit to make it those spaces. I do want the building to be uniform, so I may cheat that in the end and make those theaters slightly larger. Alright, we got our money for the day, so we're back into the green. Let's go ahead and slow down time a little bit, and we're going to build a staff building right here. So, let's say have it about this size. Now, it's not going to demolish these walls, it looks like, which is good. I don't really want those walls demolished. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, let's build it one more, just so it's nice and symmetrical looking and big enough, because this is going to be the maintenance center, as I said, and I don't want it to. I mean, I know it doesn't have to be a certain size, but I want it to be big enough where the employees don't look like they're standing on one another. I think that looks sort of fake looking in games when you cheat it too much. So we're going to go ahead and have that. We'll put the two staff doors in it. Evidently, it doesn't want me to place another staff door right next to one. So, you know what I could do is have a staff door there and a staff door over there. And then in the end, we'll remove the one that was sort of centered on this wall. It doesn't really need to be centered. And that way, when people come in, if they're going this direction in the mall, they can go that direction. If they're going that direction, they can go that direction. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so let's go ahead and assign. This is storage. Somehow I missed that particular line. Alright. And we now have our mega storage facility. We will then make this our maintenance center. And now we need to manage both of these facilities. So, this is going to be the mall storage center. You can set this to, desired storage load, and I'm going to put it up to 75%. I don't know exactly what that'll do, but once again, I play around with things somewhat, see how it works. And if something goes wrong with it, I can always adjust it later. So, uh, we're going to name this the Mall Maintenance Center. And then we're going to start moving these employees. Well, for right now, we only have the stores over here. I think I'll leave those employees here because I'm not going to demolish this area first. I'm going to build the rest of the mall first and then start moving. Once I get over to this area, then I will go ahead and sort of demolish what's here kind of thing. So I think I'll go ahead and, as I said, probably in the end I'll just cheat this out a little bit so that way we get the wall coming straight down, because this is going to go away as well as far as the parking goes. Um, and I do like this being right here as the entrance, so we have the parking garage right next to it. So I do want to leave that the way it is. And then we're going to build this road so that it comes across here. Oh, need to be on road. So we're going to have this road that comes across here. Here's going to be the main entrance to the mall from the top. And so we're going to have this go up like that. And for right now, you know what? I'm just going to eliminate that piece of road. I needed it to make sure of where my wall was going to be, but now that I know that the wall is going to be there, we'll build this road here. That should allow us to put 2 parking garages here over time, and then we'll start the mall right there. So we need foundations. I think this is exactly what I want as far as size. So let's see. Because I want it to be 4 across, I believe. I think that's what I have down here at this entrance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So I want this to be 4 across. And we're going to be using the one wall that we already have in place. So we'll leave that wall as it is. Can't build the full thing yet, but that's okay. We're going to put it just like that. And we're going to build a double door right there. Alright. So that gives them a bunch to do. And realistically, I am going to take out these. I'm going to leave the actual stores where they are, but I'm going to reassign their storage. So they're going to be attached to that storage now, and gut grenades is going to be attached to that storage now. Now I don't want to put Raymart storage over there. I'm hoping Raymart storage will just stay where it is. Alright. So both of these issues are going to be at Raymart, which once again is just going to happen for the time being. I'm going to get this entrance to the mall built and attached, and then right here we're going to put in our first store for the mall, which I think we're going to put in. Well, let's see, what do we have coming up? We need school supplies, laptop computers, pants, t-shirts, and dresses. We're going to make this a clothing store, so that way we can hopefully get some of that money that's coming up and enjoy the benefits of having that. So it does look like they're starting to load in materials for here, and then, as I said, these rooms are just no longer used. So we are going to unassign this as a thing. I don't think you hire staff for that place. I will check real fast. Yeah, there's no staff for the gut grenade storage. So let's unassign storage from here. Proceed with that. And proceed with that. And because of the fact that we've got this building becoming larger, let's go ahead and manage the mall maintenance center. And let's hire a couple more janitors that are going to be... Actually, let's hire another builder. Now, we don't really need another builder. Our builders are doing a good job. But we do need a janitor, and this guy's a really good janitor. So we're going to go ahead and hire a janitor. We're going to hire Terry. He's going to come in at 9 till 1700 and work from here. So that'll be his location, and we'll hire more janitors as time goes on and put them there. Since I took out this door, we're going to go ahead and build that wall there to take care of that. Looks like this is working out really well so far. We're getting the storage in there. And our clerks just need to get down there and actually get the items they need. They'll actually have to work a bit harder, which is not the end of the world. So, that's why we have stock clerks, is for them to do their jobs. Alright. So let's go ahead and see how this building comes along. They have to build that road. They're doing that now. And this way we have a little bit of a flow of traffic as well. We don't just have the one road coming in, but we have the two that'll connect. So that'll work out well. That way we don't have the sort of bottleneck occurring here. People are coming down to get stock. Alright, we are having people get mad because we don't have stock down here right now for this store. And that is happening right now because... Alright, so we did get somebody in here to stock one. It might mean that I need more stock clerks if I'm going to have this central storage area, but that's okay. I'm willing to have that. So, let's go ahead and manage sprinkles. Let's get another stock person hired on here. Slow down time a bit, so that way we don't miss anything important. So let's hire another stock person on for sprinkles. And actually, Naomi's really good at it, so we're going to go ahead and hire Naomi. She will come in when the store opens. Yeah, she'll be one of our early morning stock people to ensure that we get things stocked up well and so we don't run out. And it looks like we've got enough stock here. I mean, this needs to be refilled, but we have this other stock counter, so we're going fine there. And actually, we've got a stock clerk who's already stocking here. He's doing his job well. Just sprinkles needed a bit more stocking going on. And we're getting plenty of stock coming in through this area right now, so we're doing well with that. Alright, so we're in the red right now, but we're about to change over. And when we do, we're going to connect these two foundations together to make this mall entrance. And as I said, we'll put the next facility in that we're going to have here. Now, the next thing I do need to think about also is going to be where staff parking is going to be. And I'm wondering if I really need staff parking or if I can just have staff also park in the parking garages. I think that might be the simplest solution. For right now, Raymart is overall working really well, so I'm going to leave it as it is and not really mess with what's successful in earning me a bunch of money. But I will in the future, once the mall is overall successful, edit it so that way I can take care of the issue. Why did the stock clerk decide to just randomly bang into the wall? There's a door right here where you can go through and you can get in and get your stock. There you go. Maybe I should have evaluated the actual capabilities of the people I was hiring. Looks like he might not have been the brightest employee I could have possibly hired. I don't know. Alright, so let's go ahead and extend this. And so that'll connect that. Alright, so that'll be good there. That'll be good there. That takes care of that. And at the same time, we're going to go ahead and put in our clothing store. Now we know that racks are 2 across, so I want to go 1 from the wall, then 2. Well, I know I want it to be at least 10 to have my checkout counters. So I'm going to probably want, let's go with maybe 4 checkout counters. So we know that this is going to be basically a building that comes like this. And it's going to cost a lot to build. So we'll start it from here. We'll go with my lucky number 13. We'll build it about this big to begin with. And we'll go ahead and put double doors in here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. Right there's the center. We'll put the double door right there. And then this is going to be a clothing store. And then we've got our one employee here coming over with his air hammer. Another one right there coming over with his air hammer. They're ready to work. And actually, I am going to manage my mall maintenance center. let's see. This builder comes in at 1. He's on job right now. This one comes in at 1700. I want to go ahead and transfer him as a builder over to the mall maintenance center to come in at 1700. So that way, instead of them having to walk from way over here, they can be just walking from right here to start building on the stuff that we're doing right here. So he's going to take care of that. Now let's go back to the mall maintenance right there again. Alright, we've got this guy comes in at 900. We want to transfer him over to the mall maintenance center and have him start at 9 o'clock still. And then once again, mall maintenance. Janitors I'm not as worried about. I'll leave them where they are for right now. She is on the job right now, so I want to leave her alone so she doesn't get off work or anything of that nature. So we'll just have her where she is, and we'll go ahead and have these people working at their jobs. Alright. So that looks all good for right now. They're building out this little area. So we have a main entrance to the mall coming in. And realistically, these main entrances to the mall are also going to come across and connect in the middle. But for right now, I'm not going to worry about that too much. Alright, so we've taken care of the fitness center. We can either do bus transport or sales monitoring. Let's go ahead and take care of sales monitoring next. Alright, so they have built that building. Now they can go ahead and start building my clothing area here. So this janitor doesn't feel like he has anything to do. Hopefully that's the case and we don't have any problems going on where he's just not doing his job. Alright, so we're going to assign this as a store. Then we are going to go ahead and build checkout counters when we have the money for them. So actually right now let's not assign this as a store because we can't afford to have anybody coming in here right now. So let's not encourage them to go in. Alright. The mall storage center is still doing really well with people coming in. Alright. So there was missed opportunity at Sprinkles. Why is Sprinkles having a problem? Because our people have not stocked these shelves. Really what I need to do is I need to demolish this area. And we're going to put more stock in these areas. That'll take care of this problem overall, because we'll have more stock for her to go ahead and use. You know what? Alright. Research is done there. I was about to say maybe I will take out a small loan. I'm almost wanting to. Alright, allows uncovering of job applicants' traits via social networks. Allows marketing campaigns on traditional media. Really, I don't need any more customers right now until the mall is larger, so I don't need this yet. Self-checkouts, I am wondering about this still. Let's go ahead and get it, and we'll see. Maybe in the clothing store we'll try it for the first time and see how that goes. Alright. We're only 7 hours away. They got some stock in, so they can take care of some of these people. Realistically, what we need is we need to build some more actual stock areas there. So that way our in-stock person is taking care of that situation. Alright, we also need to assign that this is part of Sprinkles now. No, it's not a different store. Fast food. That's my mistake. Fast food restaurant. Alright. Yes. Why are you not making this a fast food restaurant? Oh, because it's a coffee shop. Duh. Alright. Had a slight brain fart there. Let's hopefully see that we did not fire all our staff at Sprinkles. We did not. Good. We have the staff at Sprinkles. And we're going to go ahead and speed up time to get 2400 mark. So that way we can go ahead and close that wall in. and we can go ahead and build in the additional areas we need in sprinkles. Alright, so we're good to go there. Let's build that wall, and we'll go ahead and put in the coffee shop counters. You know what? We're going to even put a counter right there. I don't like how that looks. So let's just go ahead and put counters there. Good. So we should have plenty of ability there now. Alright, so we had people leaving sprinkles because we didn't have stock on the shelves. They were getting upset waiting in the lines. Completely understandable on their part. Let's go ahead and the Raymart Supercenter stuff is just going to be the way it is for right now because just the amount of customers we have coming in. Alright, let's go ahead and work on this place. We're going to put in first some checkout counters here, here. Let's do 3 of them for now. And we might put some of these self-checkouts over there. We'll have to see how they work out. So we know we're going to need some shelving. So we'll put shelving along the back wall. It's going to be one off of where I really would like it to be. Let's go ahead and expand this store by 1. Otherwise, it's just going to bother me. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then when they build this shelf here, it won't be against a wall, there'll be flow around the wall. So we're going to put some more shelves here, and then we're going to put some clothes racks in as well. Start the clothes racks at the front of the store somewhat. So we'll have clothes racks here, 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 here. And we're also going to need to put in some anti-theft detectors here and here. And now we're going to need a person in the mall actually patrolling somewhat. So let's go ahead. They really can't get out to the parking area here yet. Really, they're going to be parked over here if they're at this store. So with that in mind, I think we'll put our security guard over by that door. Let's go ahead and name this as a store first. And we'll go into manage. We need our new store. Where is it? Did I not assign? Store 0. Store 0. Alright. We're going to change this name to Threads. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so you know when I produce new videos. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you are shopping somewhere other than Raymart, you're probably getting a better deal.